Hello traders, and welcome to day 1 of the BlastChart video training series. Over the next 8 training videos, different members of the BlastChart support team will teach you how to use all the powerful features of the BlastChart platform. You will learn how to use BlastChart to search for, organize, and sort your favorite stocks, quickly display technical and fundamental data for symbols, analyze market trends by using drawing tools and line studies, and much more. My name is Joshua Gore, and I'll be your training guide for day 1. In today's video, you will learn about the components that make up BlastChart's visual interface. I'll demonstrate how each component divides the visual interface into a common sense workplace and how frequently used tasks have been grouped together. I'll also demonstrate how a typical trader can utilize BlastChart to make real-life trading decisions. So let's begin training day 1. BlastChart's visual interface has been divided up into 5 major components: the ribbon menu, the search pane, the charting pane, the context pane, and the status panel. If you've used Microsoft Office products before, then you may recognize the same ribbon menu structure found in BlastChart. BlastChart's ribbon menu has been divided into 4 key tabs: Home, Drawing, Templates, and Options. The Home tab contains the more commonly used features of BlastChart, such as changing compression settings, switching viewports, and changing templates. The Drawing tab contains BlastChart's drawing tools and line studies. These tools let you quickly mark up and annotate your charts to analyze current patterns and predict future market trends. As an example, I will quickly mark up this chart by adding a trend line, buy and sell signals, and even an advanced line study such as a Fibonacci retracement. The Templates tab is where the power of BlastChart's one-click templating system is created. Creating custom templates is fast and easy and allows you to quickly analyze a stock using many different indicators without manually having to mark up your chart. Templates are made up of indicators, chart styles, and the various colors and settings of each component. Once you have finished creating your template, you can save it as a preset to use later. Remember, all your custom templates, presets, and settings are synced to BlastChart servers, so no matter where in the world you are, or on what PC you're working from, you can always use BlastChart the way you like. Finally, the Options tab lets you further customize BlastChart to suit your preferences, such as turning off grid lines and displaying crosshairs and 3D candles. The way BlastChart's intuitive ribbon menu has been structured makes using BlastChart so easy. You'll have no problem at all learning how to use this powerful tool. Now let's move on to the search pane. The search pane lets you create custom lists of stocks called favorites or watch lists. By default, BlastChart creates lists for all the exchanges that you have subscribed to through the BlastChart website. Creating your own favorites is a quick and easy process. Let me show you how easy it is to create a new favorites list and add 3 stocks into it. Since exchanges contain thousands of stocks, creating favorites is an efficient way to track and research smaller groups of stocks that interest you. For example, here I have 2 lists: stocks that I'm currently trading and stocks that I believe are about to turn. The search pane lets you filter stocks across all your exchanges based on symbol, name, sector, industry, and exchange. For instance, if you are interested in the aerospace industry, apply the aerospace filter and all stocks in this industry are displayed. In the charting pane, price, volume, and indicator data is drawn to give a visual representation of a stock's movement. As with the rest of BlastChart, you can customize the charting pane to fit the way you trade. Each panel of the chart can be themed, minimized, and moved. BlastChart also features a range of charting controls to help you navigate your charts, such as zoom and pan. The charting pane also loads smart components and plugins like Smart Internet Browsing, which automatically loads configurable websites relating to your currently selected stock. For example, I have configured my copy of BlastChart to load 3 of Yahoo Finance's pages. This is done automatically in the background for each stock that I select. Right now, I'm viewing the Agilent stock, and the charting pane lets me see Agilent's financial information, company profile, and any news headlines that relate to the stock. With this powerful feature, I can quickly research and learn fundamental and technical data about any given stock. By using smart internet browsing for my research, I increase the number of successful trades I make and save a lot of time. The context pane is where any of BlastChart's available plugins are installed. Plugins enhance the functionality of BlastChart in different ways. For instance, this video training series is shipped as a default plugin for BlastChart Lite. Clicking any of the links in this plugin will load the training videos via the smart internet browser. Check the BlastChart website regularly for more plugins as they are released. The last component of BlastChart's visual interface is the status panel on the bottom of the platform. This area is where any system messages appear, as well as a button to toggle to the login screen and switch to offline mode. Now that you're familiar with the components of BlastChart's visual interface, let's put them together to utilize them in a typical real-world trading situation. Like most traders, I read various financial news articles online. By using the smart internet browser on the Agilent stock, I've found this article on the Yahoo Finance news page entitled 20 Tech Stocks Deeply Undervalued by Levered Free Cash Flow. After reading this article, I agree with the writer's analysis of these stocks. I want to start a favorites list in BlastChart that contains the stocks mentioned so that I can begin tracking them. Yahoo Finance, like some other websites, lists all the stocks mentioned in the articles for indexing purposes. This works well for BlastChart because I can copy the list of symbols, create a new favorites list, I'm calling this one undervalued stocks, and paste the list of symbols directly into the text box. BlastChart is smart enough to recognize the stock symbols and add them to the new list. That's it. You don't need to remove the commas or the white space because BlastChart will do it for you. Now that the list is set up, I can go through each stock, confirm that the stock fits my trading strategy, and use the smart internet browser to research the company. Armed with this knowledge, I can make an informed decision about whether I want to buy or sell these stocks. Let's look at the Artec stock for example. The first template I've loaded has been configured to display 5 different moving averages. I can see that the stock has had a nice steady uptrend throughout September and October, with a sharp retracement in November, and then a rally later in that month. My averages are starting to turn up, but they don't quite meet my trading strategy's requirements yet. I use a Fibonacci retracement tool to check its shape. Now I can see that the price has hit the 38% retracement level and bounced off it, which is a good sign for my trading strategy. If I want, I can view more bars of data in the chart to look at longer trends, but given the global markets at the moment, I don't think it will help me that much. So I'll now quickly switch templates to view the CMF indicator using BlastChart's one-click templates. As you can see, there has been a lot of accumulation for the stock of late, which is another good sign. Now I'll check the MACD for any crossover, which there has been in the last couple of days, another good sign for my trading strategy. I'm now interested in the stock, but it hasn't yet met all of my trading criteria. Instead, I'll move the stock into my about to turn favorites list because I think I'll be buying the stock soon, just not right now. I can also use the smart internet browser to research this stock, as I don't know the company very well, and I can also view any news headlines that may raise red flags. I would then repeat this process for all the undervalued stocks that I found from the news article, removing the ones that don't meet my trading criteria, or moving them into different lists as I see fit. So there you have it, traders. We've learned about BlastChart's visual interface and the components that it consists of, and we've seen how a typical trader can use BlastChart to efficiently research and analyze stocks. If you have any questions or comments about today's training video, please visit BlastChart's online community forums. Thanks for watching, and here's to your trading success.